Welcome to a super sunny day in the most wonderful orchard. Look at all these beautiful trees. The sunbeams dance through the leaves, painting pretty patterns on the soft green. And who do we see enjoying this lovely day? It's Avo. She's busy drawing all the wonder...
Oh my! What was that?
Suddenly, a shiny red apple decided to take a little leap and... Avo was surprised at first, but then her big, bright eyes filled with wonder. Where did this little red friend come from?
She looked all the way up into the branches of the big apple tree. She saw so many more apples.
And just like that, another apple tumbled down. Boing! It bounced softly on the grass. Meet Avo, our adorable avocado friend who loves to learn. Today, Avo was watching apples.
Why do apples always fall down?
Why don't they ever fall up? Just then, her super smart scientist friend, Barry, rolled right into view. Barry, with his curious smile, saw that Avo had a puzzle on her mind.
I have a big question about the apples.
Then she gestured down to the ground. That's gravity, Avo. It's an invisible pull that brings everything down to earth, just like the apple. Meet Avo, a super curious little avocado who loves to ask why. Today, she's wondering, why do... To find out, Avo and Barry needed some special tools for their big experiment. They carefully picked out all... Avo found a super cool magnifying glass. She thought, this will help us see everything up close.
Let's see what happens with this.
Avo then carefully took out a super soft, fluffy feather. She wondered if it would fall the same way as the bouncy. When Avo dropped the ball, whoosh, it went straight down. That's gravity. Gravity is like an invisible friend pulling everything down to earth. Hello, friends! Meet Avio, our super cute adventurer. Today, she was playing with her favorite rainbow ball.
Down!
Just then, her clever friend, Barry the scientist, appeared. Hello, Avo,
He said. Barry let the feather float free. It danced and twirled, so slowly down to the ground. Avio watched with big, curious eyes. Even a super light feather always...
Down again!
It's because of something super special called gravity, Avio. Gravity is like an invisible hug from the earth that pulls everything towards it.
Wow!
Avio loved learning new things. She picked up a little leaf, ready for her next gravity. Avo loved to explore. One sunny day, she picked up a tiny leaf. Avo and Barry looked at each other, their minds buzzing with questions.
Why did everything always fall down?
Avo wasn't going to give up. Her eyes sparkled with determination. She knew there had to be an answer to this amazing mystery. Barry, what if the ground is pulling everything down like a super-duper invisible magnet? Barry's eyes widened. That's exactly it, Avo, he explained. It's called gravity. So even if we were super light, like a tiny feather, gravity would still pull us down eventually. Once upon a time, our sweet friend Avo, wearing her cutest avocado costume, was about to embark on a... Suddenly, Avo felt a gentle lift. Up she went, floating away from the ground. She looked down and saw her favorite apple tree getting smaller and smaller below them. It looked like a tiny toy. Higher and higher they went, past the tallest trees, into the vast bright blue sky.
Then they soared above the fluffy white clouds, which looked like soft cotton candy all around them. Look, Avo!
Everything on Earth stays put because of something called gravity. It's like an invisible, super strong magnet pulling everything down to its center. Avo's eyes sparkled with understanding. So, when an apple falls, it's not magic, it's gravity pulling it down. Avo was looking up at the sky and noticed something amazing. Barry, she giggled, everything looks like it's sticking to the earth.
Barry, the super smart scientist, knew just what she meant. He explained, there's an invisible hug.
And just like magic, these lines gently pull her and Barry back, keeping them close to the ground. Avo felt a soft, invisible tug, a friendly force that kept guiding her downwards. This amazing pull is called gravity. It's why apples fall and why we don't float off into space.
Now Avo understands why everything stays put. Isn't science wonderful? Join Avo for more fun discoveries.
After a fun-filled day, Avo and her best friend Barry gently landed back on the soft green grass. But as Avo stood there, she felt something curious. It was a gentle, persistent tug. Her big, kawaii eyes widened. A brilliant idea twinkled in her mind. Wait a minute, she thought.
It's like something invisible is always pulling us to the ground.
You're absolutely right, Avo. That invisible pull is called gravity. He explained that gravity is Earth's very own superpower, pulling everything towards its center, just like it pulls apples from the tree to the...
And that's why Avo always feels connected to the Earth. It's all thanks to gravity. What an amazing discovery!
Deep in the enchanted orchard, our curious friend loved to explore. She noticed something amazing. Even Avo and her smart scientist friend Barry felt this gentle tug. No matter how high they jumped, this amazing... Avo pondered and pondered, her bright eyes twinkling. She pointed to the ground, a knowing smile spreading across her face. This incredible invisible pull, the one that keeps everything from floating away, it has a very special name.
It's called gravity. Gravity.
Avo felt so happy to finally understand the secret of why apples fall and why we all stay around. Hey friends! Avo here, ready to explore an amazing secret of our world. Have you ever wondered why everything always falls? To help us understand, Avo's brilliant friend Barry brought out a special diagram. Look! It shows how...
See how all the arrows point right to the middle of the Earth? That's gravity's hug pulling everything towards it, keeping us safely on the ground.
Just like when an apple lets go of its branch. Avo watched as it didn't float up into the sky.
So that's why we don't float away.
Knowing about gravity made Avo and Barry feel even more connected to our amazing Earth. They loved knowing that even when... And what fun it is to play games, knowing gravity is always there. Avo hopes you loved learning about gravity today. One sunny afternoon, she was playing with her favorite bouncy ball. Up it went, soaring you. Just then, a tiny leaf floated down gently from a big apple tree. Look, Barry! That's gravity at work.
So the ball comes down and the leaf floats down. All because of gravity? Exactly!
It's why apples... Science is amazing, isn't it, Barry? It was such a fun adventure learning about gravity. If you love joining Avo and Barry on their discovery, make sure to